Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lawrenceville, Georgia. GGC takes on two opponents and comes out with two victories. And we're joined now by our Grizzly of the day, our Game 1 starter, and Mr. Hunter Dollander. Hunter, how are we doing today, my friend?
We're having a lot of fun, that's for sure.
We are having a lot of fun, and the highlights certainly support that. As you get the ball in game number 1, nothing new there, but, man, something new for you, a double-digit strikeout performance, a season-high 11 strikeouts for you. What were you feeling today?
Everything just felt really good. You know, I had 2 weeks off because the team's canceling. So I was just coming out there, looking at it, it's like, okay, like, got to get my work in, and everything just happened to, like, work out for me today.
It's a 7-inning complete game victory for you as GGC installs the 10-run rule, not once but twice today. 14-1 victory over Fisher. Make something out of that victory over the Falcons. They're an AI team. They've flown down here. They're going to be here for the tournament. How did that victory set the tone for what could be postseason play?
I get, like, coming in, we set the tone. Like, we knew that these guys were going to be in our tournament, so we're just trying to set the tone as to, like, how we're going to play and how we play baseball around here.
And so GGC explodes 14 runs on 17 hits, comes away with the victory, and you pick up your 9th win of the season. More on that in a moment. But then in game number 2, Talladega, a team that we all know too well here in the AI tournament, making frequent trips to Lawrenceville, GGC explodes offensively again. Another 14 runs. Tyler Clayton gets the ball in game number 2, 5 innings of work. He picks up the victory. You're a senior. He's a freshman. Assess his performance today.
Oh, he came out and pitched just like he always does. He's always coming out there, and he's a really good competitor.
And so the Grizzlies come to life offensively with 4 home runs in game number 2. Dolly, I'm going to put you on the spot. We've got home runs by Jake DeFries, grand slam home run. Gabe Howell, ho-hum 2-run shot to left.
Yeah.
A bomb by Griffin Keller. And then Miles McKissick gets into the act, too, as well. I need you to put those 4 home runs in order from your favorite to least favorite. And why?
You got to go Miles first, just because that man, he's a grinder, and just seeing him come through is awesome. And then I guess second best would be DeFries, because it was just a grand slam, and that ball was in the air forever. And then Gabe Howell just doing Gabe things, and then same with Griff doing things he does.
Wow. So Griffin Keller hits one halfway up the hill and right, and he finishes 4th?
Hey, it's just expected for Griff at this point. Have you seen his BP?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
He didn't even get all that ball, by the way.
No.
He got the bottom half of that ball.
That's what it looked like.
And backspun it out of here. And the Grizzlies spin themselves out of here with 2 victories on the day. And GGC just on an absolute roll right now. Dolly, big day tomorrow, 2 p.m. first pitch. Beforehand, we're going to honor a handful of seniors, including yourself. When I tell you tomorrow is senior day, what comes to mind?
It's just surreal, man. Like, my journey has been probably longer than most people's because of, like, it being a red shirt my first year and then having COVID last year. But it's just surreal that the time's finally come to almost be done with college baseball, and it's so much fun, man.
Lots of baseball left for the Grizzlies, including yourself, but Dollar, it'll be our pleasure and all absolute honor to honor this senior class of 2021 and what you guys have been through. Really looking forward to that. Again, tune into the broadcast early tomorrow. We'll go 1:40 for that senior day ceremony before first pitch between the Grizzlies and the Tornadoes. Well, Dolly, Grizzly today, man. I mean, could this be the last Grizzly of the day for you? I mean, I'll put it to you this way. Don't save any shout-outs. Get them all out now. A career's worth of shout-outs, a senior's worth of shout-outs. Don't hold anything back, my man.
I got you. All right. First of all, you got to shout out the parents. They drove up here. The girlfriend, her family came up here to watch me pitch. Shout out the roommates. You got DJ, Dolly Jr., a.k.a. Kevin Kyle. Then you got Stubby. Gotta love him. I want to shout out Moody for coming in and just shoving. Like, I love to see that.
Blowing the doors off at the 7.
Coming out of him. Shout out to Dylan. I love seeing Dylan behind the plate trying to split time with Bates. Shout out this is hard, man.
Yeah, this is the hardest part. I mean, even a senior, after all these interviews, this is the hardest part.
You just don't want to leave anybody out.
Correct.
So you just kind of got to shout out the whole team.
I mean, especially a guy that you've known for such a long time to do these interviews with. I mean, you don't want to leave him out either, you know?
Yeah, Matt Mahoney. Definitely shout out Matt Mahoney.
I swear this interview could go on forever. Dolly, congratulations, my man.
Thank you.
That'll do it for us here. Grizzly Today is sponsored by Jet's Pizza on Sugarloaf Parkway. Grizzlies score a pair of victories thanks to a pair of 14-run performances.